All right, good to see everyone here today. We're here to talk a little bit about Blue Jay basketball and what happened last week and what we have looking forward to, or what we have going on this week that we're looking forward to. Last week, just a quick recap. Last Tuesday, was our senior night where we honored our three seniors that we have: Josh Maple, AJ Cambrick, and Matt Alvey. And really proud of those guys and what they bring to our program. They went out in styles as we built a 20-some point lead against St. Joe Central, and had a nice game. A lot of contributions from those guys and others too, and so that was a fun game. And then everyone was looking forward to Friday night and our last game at Coakley Fieldhouse, in Coakley Fieldhouse. And the festivities around the game and everything about it, the people that came back, and the video that Morgan and Isaac created, everything was fantastic, except for our performance for 32 minutes. Well, maybe about 28 minutes. We started off well against Park Hill South, but didn't fare like we wanted to, and so that was a little disappointing to end the night like we did, but it was great to see everyone, and appreciate all the people that put that together, especially Coach Cahill and Trish Middleton, who had a lot to do with organizing it, publicizing it, and making sure everything went great. Want to definitely thank them for all their work. Which leads us to this week, which right now districts start. And we are going to travel to North Kansas City on Thursday for a 5:30 tip-off against the host school, North Kansas City, the Hornets. So preparing for them and looking forward to that contest. So I'll open up to the floor for questions at this time. Yes?
How are you guys feeling right now for the districts?
We're excited. One of the things we mentioned Friday night, hey, everyone's 0-0. It's a brand new season. And you win, you move on. So it's, I love this time of year. It's exciting. There's an importance to it. And, I truly believe that all of our hard work is going to pay off, and we're going to have a good week. So we're looking forward to it. And we're missing a couple guys with some illnesses, but we're deep, and we'll be fine. And those guys will get back with us when they can. So we're looking forward to a fun evening on Thursday. So, yes?
What are you doing to prepare for North Kansas City?
What are we doing to prepare for North Kansas City? Well, usually we don't watch film of them 3 days prior to our game, but that's how we started off practice yesterday. Just a quick introduction. Our guys are very familiar with a lot of our opponents. And North Kansas City is an exception. So, but we knew quite a bit about them, just individually. Just showing our guys about 30-some clips of their offense and some defensive stuff that they do, and just a little preparation. They are very, very good, and playing them at home in a playoff game is not going to be easy. We're going to have to rise up and play particularly well against them. They've got three really good scorers, and one of them's averaging almost 20 points a game. So, we've got our work cut out for us. But we play our game, and we play defense the way we're capable, way we're supposed to, and the way we're capable of. Take care of the basketball and play a little bit inside out and make sure we get our paint points. I like our chances. So all those things that we worked on yesterday, and also we'll continue to work on Tuesday and Wednesday also. Yes?
Throughout the season, what do you think needs to maybe improve a little bit more to maybe do well in this year?
That's good. That's a good question. What areas can we still improve on and to help our chances? In particular, we're not taking very good care of the basketball as I would like. There's no reason for some of our turnovers. We've got to be a little bit more disciplined, a little bit tougher with the basketball. You know, I really believe that there's no reason for a team to beat itself, and one of the ways a team can do that is just by turning it over. So we've got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. Right now we're averaging double-digit turnovers, and I believe that we're capable of single digits, which is phenomenal, but there's no reason why we can't. So turnovers are a big part of it. Getting the best shot that we can get every time down the floor is going to be important. But at this point, at this part of the season, teams that move on play great defense, and so that's going to be something that is going to be emphasized. We still have to get better defensively, especially stopping some dribble penetration. They do a great job of getting the ball into the paint off the bounce, and so we're going to really have to move our feet and play angles and play good help side to keep them out of the paint. So those are some things that we got to get better at. Yes.
Obviously not looking past North Kansas City, and anything can happen in the postseason, but what do you think about the possibility of a North Liberty matchup?
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's not something that you know, our community hasn't looked forward to in previous years. You know, when they were in our tournament over the past few seasons, we tried to get that matchup, but you know, one team or the other failed to get something done. Sometimes it was us, once it was them and stuff. So it's just one of those things that if it works out, it works out. But we really haven't talked about it with our guys. Everyone knows in the back of their mind it could happen, but you know, we're concentrating on North Kansas City right now. But there's been some work done already, just like they've done to get ready for us. Yes.
How would you describe the atmosphere of the final Coakley game a little bit more? Kind of elaborate on the atmosphere for it.
Good question. The atmosphere at Coakley on Friday, it was electric. It was, you know, it's just one of those things that, you know, you could say it's a once in a lifetime experience. You know, atmosphere-wise, it wasn't. It just happened to be the last time for that. So, no, there's been atmospheres like that before, but I think just the finale of it meant a little bit more. I had a little bit different feeling driving back to school than I normally do. So yeah, it was definitely pretty exciting. And you know, when we started off so well, the place was going. But you know, the Crazies, they were into it the whole game, and we appreciate that, and appreciate all the people coming back. That means so much, and to Coakley and to our program and stuff. So it was a great experience, a lot of fun. Yes.
Looking at this team, what are you the most proud of?
I'm probably most proud of just how our guys have, you know, stuck with it. As far as we've played some pretty good basketball, but there's been some times where we struggle a little bit too. And let's remember that we started off the season 1-5, and so we've come back to be 500. We're one game under right now, though, but we came back to be 500, and that's saying something, because if you look at the top 25 teams in the metropolitan area, if you look at the top 10, we've played 5 of those, and there's also 3 others in the top 25 that we've played, and that doesn't include St. Joe Lafayette, which is one of the premier teams in the state, especially Class 4, that we played. So we've, I mean, you're looking at almost 10 teams for sure in the top 25 in the area that we've competed against, and that's and that's saying something. So I think our strength of schedule is second to none by far. It's the hardest schedule we've ever played here since I've been here, and our guys have done a good job of battling through that and staying positive over some tough losses, and then gaining some confidence and gaining some momentum from some really good wins. So I think we're pretty even keeled as we move forward here, and with a lot of we've got a lot to accomplish yet this year. I'm proud to say that we've played well, but I don't think we've peaked yet either. So I think our best basketball is yet to be played. Yes, one more.
Just excluding the final game at Coakley, what would you say your best memory of the regular season would be?
The best regular season memory. We played some phenomenal basketball at Blue Springs, and I thought we played pretty well against St. Joe Lafayette in the semis of our tournament. So I think those two games will stand out. Our last second win against Rockhurst was pretty impressive too. Down 16-17 or so, and then speaking of another comeback, down 20 up at St. Joe Central, and coming back for an overtime win. Those are some pretty good memories. To pick one of them, I don't know. I think what we're going to see is we're going to have some postseason memories that beat those out. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyway, we're out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Great questions, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.